Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Virgo for the month of March, including late February 2025. So Virgo, we are in your polar opposite sign of Pisces at the moment, which is all about emotions and intuition. So watch out for that, either heightened emotions or very low emotional feelings. So you have to sort of try and navigate that, being an earth sign, and the element obviously is water, so lots of water going on, lots of emotions, and you are in your 7th house of relationships. So let's see. We have the Tower. So there's something going on. There's a big change coming with the Tower. The Tower talks about the disintegration of a certain way of being, of thinking, of living, to make way for a new. So this sort of disintegration of this state of being is obviously, it is as it is right now. So it's best to just try and get on and get rid of it, demolish it basically. It's like the demolition card, so you can build new. So getting rid of the old and beginning the new. So we've got the Tower. Very strong Major Arcana card. Let's have a look first and see what we're actually talking about in your 7th house. So it could be a relationship that finally comes to its end because there's nowhere else to go with it. Okay. And we have the 8 of Swords, so the personal power card. So keep your personal power to yourself absolutely in this next 4 weeks, Virgo, because you're going to need it, because whatever's disintegrating, it needs to happen. It's almost done, actually. If you looked at the Tower, it's on fire and it's sort of bricks are falling out all over the place and people are trying to escape it because it's no longer a structure. So it's any kind of structure, really. The Tower and the 8 of Swords just talks about you giving your personal power away or not. I would suggest keeping it in this circumstance because that's what you have to do. You've got to be strong within yourself, not listen if there's another party involved in this. You've got to listen to what you need, not be giving up or giving away things power too easily with this, because you'll be on the receiving end of whatever if you don't stick up for yourself, basically, or if you feel like you've been mentally sort of coerced into doing something that you know, oh no, this is not right, I'm not going to do it. So you've got to be very mentally strong with this reading, I believe, and especially when this 8 of Swords comes along. Okay, Virgo, let's find the influencer. And we have the King of Wands. So we have a strong male energy here that's very much a mover and shaker in the place. So he's a bit of a formidable guy at the end of the day. He's very creative as well. So he's all about he's about leadership, and he's about sort of getting things moving, creativity, moving on. So he may be an advisor in this case, or in the other case, if it is someone trying to take your personal power away, that King of Wands could be quite persuasive when he wants to be. So, but you've just got to be really strong in your resolve with this so far. But we're only up to card 2, so we'll go and look at the background and see what's been going on in January, February. And we had the 8 of Wands, so the good feel-good card, things going well, no obstacles for you at all, holiday time basically, or a time in life where just things seem to be just flowing along. Could be relationship too. 8 of Wands often talks about that sort of brand new relationship kind of energy that comes in, where everything just seems to be possible in your life and you just coast along on that fabulous wave of positivity, basically. So that's what sits above you, and it's a moving forward action card, so it's really good for you to have. Okay. Recent influences. The High Priestess, so another major card coming in here. So the High Priestess talks about secrets, it talks about hidden agendas, it talks about things that are still sort of bubbling beneath the surface, and it is the card for the Pisces people. So take heed of that, actually, Virgo, because Pisces is very much, it's an under the radar sort of a card, sign as well. It kind of really, it holds secrets within it, and then they will sort of come out when they're ready to expose themselves to the world or present themselves to the world. So keeping your own counsel is really important at this moment, especially with what's going on. Maybe there is a new relationship too. The High Priestess does talk about a fantastic connection that you've made with somebody. So maybe, you know, that is the Tower, sort of, that's finished, that phase of your life's finished, and there's someone really great that's sort of come in that you sort of feel like, oh wow, this is the connection, that this is a really great connection. But you keep it to yourself because you don't want to tarnish it in any way. You don't want, you know, to sort of jinx it, I suppose, and tell people about it until you're sure 100% yourself. Being in the time of Pisces too, it's very much an emotional, intuitive time, so you must keep it to yourself at the moment. But yeah, very powerful big card. So let's see the lesson you'll be learning. And we've got another big card, the Fool, so new beginnings coming in. So how apt is that after we had the Tower as the energy, so getting rid of an outgoing structure, no longer useful structure, and then we have new beginnings starting right here. So it's like new things coming in, new journeys ready to happen, just you in a brand new phase in your life to move forward into. Very positive card, really great card too, actually, and it's like a breakthrough card, especially if things have been difficult for you of late. When the Fool comes in, it's like, oh okay, the slate's clean, let's go, let's start the new chapter right now. Let's go into near future, and we have the Hermit. So this is your card, Virgo. So once again, very similar to the High Priestess. Keep your own counsel, watch and observe and watch what's going on. It's about knowing when to move and when not to move. The Hermit, very sort of highly intuitive as well. He precisely knows intuitively when to and when not to move or make a decision or anything like that. He just sits there very quietly, very silently, very knowingly, and doesn't say anything until the time is right. So you've got all these amazing 4 big cards all ready at your disposal for this 4 weeks, Virgo. It looks really promising. What's happening that you're not realising? The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. What a beautiful card. So indeed, whatever destruction has occurred here or outmoded structure has gone out, you have the Wish card coming in to say, well, look, you know, and you have the Fool, you have the Hermit, you have the High Priestess, all these high spiritual cards saying, okay, these are the advices for you. Brand new wish coming through. What is it that you really emotionally wish to have? It's yours if you want it. It seems with all these major cards too, you've actually deserved and earned it. So there you go, Virgo. Not much else to say about these cards so far. They're very powerful, very good. Even though you may have felt a month ago or 2 months ago like, oh my God, you know, I'm on shaky ground. But here we have a whole new vista of positivity coming through for you in a big way. How others see you? Oh, Justice, another big card. So karmic, it's very karmic. The card of karma. Balance. What you put in, you get out. Things aren't balanced, and this is how people are seeing you. So it's a wonderful card as well for karmic sort of debts been paid off, and you sort of feeling like, at least I have sort of some kind of resolution. Things have turned out the way I hoped they would, because I had played the game well. I have played the game well. I have done the right thing, and that's how people are seeing you. So what's that? A number 1, 2, 3, 5 big cards. Yeah, amazing actually. Let's see. Sorry. Let's see the old positive feelings. Oh. Temperance. The timing is right. Divine time comes in to go. Time to move. Do it now or forever hold your peace. Wonderful. Another balancing card. Everything that's been put in is coming out. It's the card of Sagittarius, so it's very much about looking to far horizons, making plans, movement, philosophy, feeling really positive about how things have turned out in the favour that you wish for, but you've kind of worked really hard to get to where you are, Virgo, so really good. The outcome. And then we have Ace of Pentacles. So money coming in your way. Money to do whatever it is you wish to do with it. Having the wherewithal to do whatever it is you want to do. So a very nice card for you to have, to just say, yeah, well, there it is. You've got the money there, so you don't need to worry about that for a start. Could be a new job as well. Anything brand new with this money coming in. Really great card actually to finish on. Okay, so where do we put? I don't really know. Let's put let's put a clarifier on the 9 of Cups there and see what's underneath the surface of your wish card. The Owl. Deception and wisdom, there you go. The owl lends you eyes that you need in order to see in the dark around you. The owl can cut through the shadows to illuminate the real truth. Someone may be trying to camouflage his or her real intentions. Deceit, lies, and unclear intentions are exposed with owl energy. The owl also reminds you to be honest with yourself and snap out of any lies or denial inside you. Lying to yourself is the way that you'll remain lost in a prison of your own making. The owl asks you to seek the truth in the darkest places within yourself. This will set you free and restore you to wholeness. All is well with the owl to guide you. Deep wisdom into true nature is gained through the ability to recognise untruths. Owl is an important and powerful ally. There you go. Coming up trumps every way you look, Virgo. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you have a great 4 weeks. It certainly looks quite amazing.